So back is one of my favorite body parts to train, and over the years I really focused on developing each muscle group in the back so that I had full muscle belly and it gave that 3D effect. So if you're competing, most competitions are won from behind, so your glutes, your back, just the overall back development. So by building the lats, it's going to give the illusion of having a smaller waist, which is crucial in our industry. So basically, the game changer for me when I started training back, like heavy and really focusing on fine detail, was to use the Versa grips. And the Versa grips, they're easy to put on, and this allowed me to focus, I had a full grip using these, but it released the pressure on my hands and my forearms. So it really allowed me to make that mind-muscle connection, targeting the muscles that I wanted to in the back. And over the last few years, I really noticed more detail came obviously with years of weight training, but also that fine mind-muscle connection. So if it's on your program, which it will be, I strongly recommend that you invest in Versa grips. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just endorsing a really good product that I truly believe in. So the lat pull down, there's different hand variations for this one as well. Again, you want to focus on targeting different muscle groups just to give that full, complete back development. So we're going to work on wide grip. The key for this one is not to use your thumbs. Again, the Versa grips will help with taking pressure off the hands and the forearms, except by using a monkey hand grip with thumbs on top. Again, it's going to release pressure through your forearms and hands. So you're not going to cramp, but you will be able to make that full mind muscle connection. So my thumbs are on top. You also want to make sure that when you load in that you have the same distance apart. So I always use my thumbs as my measuring tool, so that way both, I'm training symmetrically. So on the lat pull down, you're going to push your sitting bones back a little bit, so you do have a slight arch through the lower back. Your chest is being pulled towards the ceiling. You are going to keep your chest nice and tall. You can keep your chin up a little bit, but you don't want to over exaggerate it. And again, focus just, just a little bit up in front of you again. So your chest is nice and tall. I'm engaging my lats as I start pulling down. I'm dropping my traps. So my traps are now taken out of play. I'm driving my elbows towards my hips and driving the chest towards the ceiling at the same time, trying to focus squeezing my shoulder blades together. And then you're going to come back and get that full range of motion. Drop my traps, engage my lats and pull. So I'm exhaling on the way down, slight pause and control on the way back up. As you start advancing, if you put more pressure onto your pinkies, you'll feel it more on the outer lats. And that comes with time and practice. As you load in, make sure that your thighs are resting underneath the pad, just for support. Your chest is nice and tall. This is going to focus working your lats, teres minor. Your biceps will come into play a little bit, rhomboids. So I'm dropping my traps. I'm pulling down through the lats, slight pause. Again, I'm checking my ego at the door and focusing more on making that mind-muscle connection and focusing on technique. My chest stays nice and tall. This will focus making that like contraction through your lats as opposed to pulling through my abs. Drop the traps, engage the lats and pull. And that's it. So thanks for stopping by the Mindi Show. Check back in soon. Bye.